So there's this little project going on. You may have heard of it. It's called 368. For the two of you watching that haven't heard of it, CASEY NEISTAT is starting a new company built around the idea of collaboration and having a space for creators to come and work together. This project was announced April 5th, and the new 368 daily vlog began on April 6th of 2018, marking a big change in CASEY NEISTAT'S channel, both in content and style. Before I really get into this, I first want to say that I personally am a huge fan of 368 and the ideas that it represents. The focus on collaboration is hugely important for the future of the YouTube platform. It really is a fresh start for CASEY NEISTAT, and I appreciate the direction that he and his cohort Dan Mace are trying to take the daily vlog idea. 368 is an inspiring vision for the future of YouTube. That being said, I want to address the potential issues that I see as an outsider with 368 from the media, business, and entertainment standpoint. So what are they? Well, I see 4. The first and probably most obvious to anyone watching is the issue of finances. As of now, CASEY NEISTAT has a lease on all 3 floors of 368 Broadway, has Dan Mace working full-time with him,
partner in crime,
and has no money coming in directly for 368, besides the money that he makes from each of his daily vlogs. This isn't yet a business, it's just a building and an idea. Without a solid revenue source, I don't see how 368 will continue. Now, that begs the question, what will the revenue source be? Personally, I see the most likely option being a cost to use the equipment and space in 368 itself once it's fully established. But that doesn't seem to sit well with the rest of the vision for the company or with the ideals and values that CASEY has been putting out on his channel for years. There's a possibility for a store in the building, as mentioned a couple times on the vlog, but who knows if profit from that one store will be enough to cover all expenses of the company. So there's a financial aspect, but there's also the mission aspect. CASEY has talked about the mission of 368 and everything he wants to accomplish within the building, but there are simply too many areas trying to be tapped into all at once. Podcasting studio, mini skate park, sports area, fully functioning kitchen and dining space, editing and equipment bay, all of these things sound great and are undoubtedly very cool, but the mission of 368 needs to be established more firmly. What exactly is the goal? Collaboration between creators, but what kind of creators? How will a space of 368 play into that collaboration? There needs to be a more focused goal for 368 to start out with, and more can branch off of that later. Third, I want to talk about CASEY specifically and his videos. Now, as I've already said, I'm a big fan of the 368 vlogs, and I'm excited to see where the series and the company will go, but many are not of the same opinion. Many people tune in every day not to see the progress of the company that CASEY's working on, but to see CASEY. The massive appeal of the vlog was not the business ventures, but the personality and storytelling of the man himself. So many thousands of people have been inspired by the videos CASEY put out, not by the business or the companies, but by him. The editing, the style. People tune in day after day to see CASEY NEISTAT. So how will 368 affect that? Finally, it's been mentioned by CASEY a couple times that he wants 368 to be a place where he can connect and collaborate with smaller creators, but is that realistic? I'm sure that ever since the announcement, 368 has been flooded with emails from every corner of the globe. Every creator is trying to earn a spot in a 368 space or on the team, but how many people will actually get to work alongside CASEY? I'm sure the waitlist will be weeks or months just to get into the building if it does end up being a traditional collaborative hub. So will 368 really be a place that is accessible to more creators than those already in close contact with CASEY or those he works with? I, for one, sure hope so, but there will need to be a serious plan put in place for how to accommodate the massive influx of people that I'm sure will try to get into 368. Now, just today, April 15th, CASEY released this video. Jack Conte, the CEO of Patreon, went to CASEY with an idea focused around giving creators the true value that they deserve, and much of that was grounded in giving smaller creators the exposure and ability to grow. This is very exciting, especially with the success that Jack has already had with his company Patreon, and even more exciting when it was obvious that CASEY was interested. This new potential partnership and idea, which is still mostly unknown, could lead to great things for the smaller creator community. And I have big hopes for what Jack and Casey could do together. Now, these are just my thoughts and opinions as always. 368 is an awesome idea with a solid goal: bring more creators together under one roof. I'm excited to see where the company goes and how Casey will run with the ideas and plans that he's already put in motion, but I'm also interested to see how new connections and creators like Jack Conte will bring even more value to the company. So Casey and Dan, if you're watching this, I wish you the best of luck and I can't wait to see what's next. That's all I've got. Thanks.